Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Pondering Fridays with Bina. Today's episode is titled, Take Your Shoes Off, They Are Making You Sick. I have been reading a lot about a concept called earthing, or aka grounding. And no, it's not some new age, Sabrina's now really becoming a serious hippie mindset. There are some serious health benefits that come with simply just maybe taking 5 minutes out of your day to walk barefoot on the grass or on soil, not obviously on concrete or in your flat, but really grounding into the earth. And I'm going to explain why and what I've learned from my readings. And in case you're wondering, this is not a cold sore. I do not have the herp. I burnt my lip really badly, and it's just trying to heal. So please ignore my my twin that's growing on the left side of my lip. So grounding. I tried even an experiment today and woke up this morning and haven't put shoes on yet, and it's been remarkable. I mean, even I went for a walk on the beach, walked all the way back to the car on the side of the road, took Steve to the park, have literally walked everywhere today without shoes on, and no, I didn't step in any dog poo, thank God, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point, but luckily you can just clean it off. The intrinsic health benefits of walking barefoot make sense because we kind of, when you block what is the term I'm looking for? Imprison your feet in these shoes all day. They aren't able to use their, all the little muscles. And if you've ever looked at an x-ray of a foot or, an anatomical drawing of a foot, you'll see like there is just so much stuff going on there. And even I think it was Leonardo da Vinci that said that the foot was one of the most beautifully constructed pieces of engineering that he had ever seen. And we're most of us born with two, some less better looking than others, but just as beautiful when it comes to the engineering and the function. So imagine this: when I broke my leg after my car accident and I had an ankle to groin cast on that I couldn't move or put pressure on my leg for 14 weeks. It took only 2 weeks for my leg to start atrophying, or the muscles in my leg to start atrophying. After 14 weeks, I had no muscle left. You could see the shape of the bone where the little bumps were. Even on my thigh muscle had completely gone. My glutes had completely disappeared, and I had to spend a lot of time building that up. By putting your feet in shoes every single day, which we all do. We've all done. I mean, I've done it for 33 and a half years now. So after 2 weeks of not using my muscles in my leg and my tendons, they started to atrophy. Imagine what not using your feet properly would do after 33 years. And the muscles and the tendons and the ligaments and everything connecting them have started to atrophy when you do start working barefoot. Or if I go to a yoga class after a long time or having worn heels, I can feel it. My foot starts to like cramp in class. So I decided today simply to not wear shoes, and I won't lie, my neighbours just arrived home. I won't lie, but it has been a pretty remarkable experience. As somebody who also suffers from endo and PCOS and debilitating period pains, I thought the timing was perfect to see whether the anti-inflammatory and pain relieving powers of walking barefoot would help. And truth be told, I haven't had to take one painkiller the whole day, whereas normally I can't stand up, can't walk, I'm in a really bad mood. It goes all the way up my back into pockets of your body you don't even want to know, and I haven't even thought about it today. So that is one thing. Another thing, scientifically proven and scientifically known, and anybody who went to school would know that the earth is negatively charged, and that happens when I'm not a scientist, so I'm just going to not pretend I know everything, but the rays of the sun come into the first 60 miles of our atmosphere, and they are ionized, which means that the positive and negative charges are split up. Lightning then brings the negative electrons down to the ground, and that's where they sit, and that's why the earth is negatively charged. And we're walking around with probably more positively charged bodies than normally, and it's not positive in a good way, because protons, as much as we need them, too many protons would start to cause a body that's too positively charged, and that leads to things like inflammation. And anybody who knows or has taken anti-inflammatory drugs because you are in pain or ill, And anybody who has a brain would know that inflammation is one of the major causes of most diseases. So by walking on the ground, you're able to absorb the negative charged electrons literally through your body. It's like walking through a field of Mother Nature antioxidants. So you're healing your body by walking in nature. You may look like a bit of a hippie to begin with, but who gives a fuck? You're gonna feel better, and I feel great. I mean, I didn't have to take a painkiller today. So I dare you to try it out. 5 minutes a day, walking barefoot on grass, on natural soil, in sand, on the beach, if you're lucky enough to live close by, and see how it makes you feel. Stretch those little muscles in your toes. They need a little bit of love. That is all. Good luck with your earthing and grounding. Happy Friday to everybody. Namaste. I will chat to you later. Bye.